You know that moment when you've cooked up something amazing, maybe for a family dinner or a potluck, and then you realize it's going to sit out for a while. Or perhaps you're a busy parent juggling different meal times, and keeping food at the right temperature without constant reheating is a daily challenge. Well, that's exactly where something like the Pinnacle Insulated Casserole dish steps in, promising to keep your culinary creations warm or cool for hours on end. This isn't just a fancy serving bowl, it's designed with a purpose. The big claim here is maintaining food temperature, warm for up to 4 hours, and cold for up to 6. Now, that's a pretty significant window, especially when you consider the alternative of constantly microwaving or letting things get soggy in a slow cooker. The idea is to preserve not just the temperature, but also the essential nutrients, vitamins, and that fresh taste, all without needing to zap it again. And honestly, who wants to reheat a perfectly crisp salad? The set comes with 3 different sizes: a generous 3.7 quart, a versatile 2.6 quart, and a handy 1.5 quart. This range makes it incredibly adaptable. Think about it: the largest one for a big batch of pasta or a hearty stew for a gathering, the middle one for a side dish or a smaller family meal, and the smallest for something like a fruit salad or even just keeping rice warm. It's a smart way to offer flexibility without having to buy multiple single dishes. What really stands out, beyond the insulation, is the design. These dishes come in a rather striking gold finish, which definitely makes them an eye-catching addition to any table. It's not just about function. There's a clear emphasis on style here, making them suitable for holidays, parties, or just elevating your everyday dinner presentation. The round shape is classic, and the overall look is quite sleek. Handling these is pretty straightforward too. Each dish has 2 comfortable handles, which is a small but crucial detail when you're carrying something full and potentially heavy. The outer shell stays cool to the touch, even with piping hot food inside, which is a huge relief for safety and comfort. And the locking lid mechanism feels secure, giving you confidence that your food isn't going to spill if you're moving it from the kitchen counter to the dining table or even to a friend's house. Now, let's talk about a couple of practicalities. The material is stainless steel, which is great for durability and food safety, being BPA-free. However, it's important to note that these are hand wash only. For some, that might be a minor inconvenience, especially if you're used to tossing everything into the dishwasher. Also, they are not oven safe, which makes sense given their insulated nature, but it's something to be aware of if you're planning your cooking process. You'll need to cook your food separately and then transfer it to these dishes for temperature retention. Pinnacle is a brand that's built a reputation for thermoware, and their customer service is often highlighted, which is always a good sign. It suggests they stand behind their products. For anyone who's constantly battling cold food or just wants to make meal prepping and serving a bit more elegant and less stressful, this set offers a compelling solution. It's a thoughtful gift idea too, especially for busy moms or anyone who loves to entertain. So is it worth it? For the convenience of keeping food at its ideal temperature for several hours, without needing electricity or constant attention, this Pinnacle set really delivers. The combination of practical insulation, versatile sizing, and a stylish presentation makes it a pretty solid contender for any kitchen.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.